Hey guys, so in this video, as you can see right in front of me, we are going to be reviewing the all-new digital voice recorder. So before I show you how well this actually works, let's go ahead and dig right into the unboxing and check out everything that's inside the box. So surprisingly, here is everything that came inside this little box. So first we have is of course the user manual. Next is the micro USB charging cable. Also come with an additional microphone with a 3.5mm jack. A 3.5mm headphones, and here is a telephone converter box, so you can actually hook this device to our phone and record every phone conversation that we want. And lastly, we have the beautiful digital voice recorder. So this is extremely thin and small, so let's go ahead and remove this little sticker here. So the back here is finished in matted black, looks and feels very nice and high in quality. So dimension wise, it is 4.2 inches tall, 1.4 inches wide, and it is 0.4 in thickness. So it is very thin, as you can see here. So that's my finger. It's even thinner than my finger. So very nice size. So on the front, we have the digital display screen right here, previous or rewind button, next or fast forward button, menu or mode button here, stop and delete button, play or pause. Now on the side here, we have the record switch. Simply switch it up to record and switch it down to save the file. So let's say if you are in the middle of recording and this digital recorder runs out of battery, or you accidentally hit the off switch, it will automatically save the file for you, so you don't have to worry about this thing accidentally running out of battery or when you accidentally turned it off. And right below that, we have the volume down and up button. And on the back, they were nice enough to label all of our switches and buttons. So this one does have built-in 8GB of internal storage, meaning that will give you enough memory to save up to 350 hours worth of recording, or 350 hour worth of music or audio. So the recording is saved either as WAV file or MP3 files. So you can actually use this little recorder here as another MP3 player or an iPod, because you can simply drag and drop all your songs into this little recorder here and listen to your music just like as if it is an iPod. So that's definitely a very good bonus right there. So on this side, we have the micro USB port to recharge the device. And on top, we have the on and off switch. Simply switch it up like that to turn it on and switch it back down to turn it off. And now on top is where the microphone rests, right under this silver mesh right here. We also have two additional ports. First, of course, is the headphone input and then the external microphone input. So you can actually plug in an additional microphone right here to use external microphone, whichever it is that you want. You can use the one that come with it, or you can buy a separate microphone altogether. And now let's go ahead and power it on and put it to use. So immediately when you switch the power on, as you can see there, the welcome screen pop up with light and everything. And of course, there's no file in it since it is a brand new device. And after a few seconds with no action or anything, the LED backlight will automatically turn off to save on battery. Now, when it comes to battery, this little device here with a single full charge will give you up to 15 or even 18 hours of continuous recording. Now, that depends on, of course, different cases, but they do guarantee you that you will get at least over 10 hours of recording. So that's pretty impressive for such a small device. And when it comes to the quality of the recorded audio, it is very high in quality and sound just as if you are listening to a CD player. So now there is a speaker in front of here, so it is actually also a pretty nice speaker for such a small size digital recorder. So now let's go ahead and do a quick testing to see if the microphone on this under $25 digital voice recorder will work better than my over $700 microphone on my camera here. So let's go ahead and test this out. So switch it up. And immediately, of course, you have the left and the right microphone. So let's see if this will sound any better on my camera that you are listening to now. So I'm going to switch over to the digital voice recorder now and let you hear my audio of the digital recorder. So what you're hearing right now is coming directly from this very affordable under $25 digital voice recorder. So now it is time for you to decide and see if this microphone is better than my $700 microphone camera or not. So let's go ahead and switch back over to my camera microphone. And here is my camera microphone, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. So to stop the recording, of course, switch this down, or you can just turn it off. It will also automatically record. Now, what's really cool about this digital voice recorder is this. There is a feature that you can set to have it automatically record at any time that you want. So it's kind of like an alarm. You can set an alarm for at 11 o'clock for it to automatically record at that time. Or you can also have it on voice activating mode, meaning when you have it on voice activation mode, as soon as the microphone on this digital recorder pick up a sound, it will automatically record as soon as it hear anything at all whatsoever. So both features are pretty cool, and I actually kind of liked it. Also, another really cool feature is that you can actually use this as a memory stick, a flash drive, to keep your other files. You can simply drag and drop all the files that you need in here. It does have 8 gig of memory storage, and again, you can also use it as a iPod or a MP3 player by simply dragging all your music up in here, and then you can put in the headphone jack and listen to your music, or you can even listen to your music or recording with this built-in speaker right here. So let's go ahead and play that little audio clip that I just recorded using the speaker on here to see how it sounds. Of course, you have the left and the right microphone, so let's see if this will sound any better on my camera that you are listening to now. So I'm going to switch over to the digital voice recorder now and let you hear my audio of the digital recorder. So what you're hearing right now is coming directly from this very affordable, under $25 digital voice recorder. So now it is time for you to decide and see if this. So as you guys can hear it, guys, the speaker in this little digital recorder is actually very nice for this size. Now, when it comes to deleting the file, all you have to do is hold down this stop button right here for a few seconds, and then you just have to select yes and hit play to select. Now, let's say if you need to use this recorder, but you can't have it out on the desk. Let's say if you're in a class, lecture hall, a meeting, an office, or a interview. If you cannot have this out like this, you can simply, again, use the external mic that comes with it here, which is really nice. So all you have to do is plug the external microphone into the microphone port here, and then you can simply put this digital recorder into your pocket, and you can route this line onto the neck of your shirt, and then you can simply clip this external microphone to the collar of your shirt, and you can go about your interview, your lecture, your class, or whatever it is, and no one will even know that you are actually recording the entire conversation. So let's go ahead and do a quick testing with this microphone to see if there's any difference in this microphone versus the microphone in there and the microphone on my $700 camera. So here goes, guys. Let's go ahead and put it to the test. Alright, so the audio you are hearing right now is coming from my $700 camera. And now the audio you are hearing right now is coming from this external microphone right here. So can you tell the difference in the audio quality versus the built-in microphone in this device, or is it better than the $700 camera that I'm using right now? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. And here to give you even a better comparison, the audio you are hearing right now is coming from my iPhone X. So this is the audio coming from the iPhone X, the Apple iPhone X. So what you're hearing right now is coming directly from this very affordable, under $25 digital voice recorder. Now, let's say if you want to use this digital voice recorder as an MP3 player or as an iPod to listen to music, you can actually put any song that is currently playing on repeat if you want to listen to that song over and over again, or if you want to listen to a recorded file over and over again. So this thing literally works just like an iPod for the fraction of the price. So it's like under $25, and overall I do really like it, and the build quality is very high. The entire body is made out of metal, so it feels very high in quality, and for the price and all of the features that it have, you really cannot beat the price for this. So guys, with all that being said, I will leave the link to where I got this in the description box below, so you can feel free to check that out for yourself. And thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.